I can remember back to when I was about 13 or 14 years old. I used to go out with my friends and my brother and take the little home camera that my mom and dad had and just video anything we could. I realized that that was something I enjoyed doing, going out and trying to video every kind of hunting that we did. The biggest misconception that the public has about what I do is they think that I go around and hunt everywhere. You'd be surprised, you go in airports or just go around, even go back home to my hometown, people that I've known all my life, they'll ask me, what all have you killed? How many big bucks have you killed? How many limits of ducks have you shot? And I tell them, I hadn't shot a duck in 2 years. Or, you know, I've only been deer hunting 3 times. So the biggest misconception is people think I hunt. They don't understand that I am a field producer and I run a camera all over the country working with other folks. At first, I just heard through the grapevine, oh, we're all going down to Wexford. I figured Cuz had come up with a whole bunch of guys that we were going to go down and video and just go down there and just make like 10 TV shows. Well, next thing you know, I heard Parker bows were coming in for us. Cuz had called Parker and we all got outfitted with Parker bows, and then I started putting 2 and 2 together and talking with all the guys and visiting with Cuz and found out that he wanted us to actually shoot something. So we all got fired up. I'm not gonna try to kid you. I've been a hunter since I was little, so when I found out I had an opportunity to go to South Texas and deer hunt, actually with a bow instead of a camera, I got fired up.
Yes, sir.
Finally settled in. Got quiet. It's turned out to be a great afternoon. It's just a light breeze hitting us across the face, blowing from our left to our right. You can see pretty good through this flat here. Hopefully we can see some deer coming, plenty of time to get ready. Although it is some areas that they could sneak up on us, like right back there. Just gotta be on our toes.
I'm traveling all over the country, going to airport. Don't know how many times I've had folks come up to me. They'll see my camera while I'm sitting waiting to get on a plane and say, man, you got the best job in the world, you got it made, and you guys don't work. Y'all don't know what work is. I hear it a lot. And we just sort of smile and say, well, it's pretty thorough. We work pretty hard. You know, and then we sit there and have to, some guys will ask you questions and visit with you just constantly while you're in the airport. And you ought to see the look on some of the guys' faces when you actually tell them that you hadn't actually shot a deer in 2 years or hadn't even shot a turkey in 2 years or 3 years. And they just can't believe it. And then when they actually realize what we do and how we do it, they're just totally surprised. The difference in actually going out and videoing a hunt and in actually hunting, it's a pretty good difference. I think that just going out with a gun or a bow and hunting is a lot easier.
Couple areas I can see forever. If I can see one coming, I can go, no, I can get myself ready.
I remember we had just one red looking deer. He came in to our right. It was kind of late, and I immediately got ready not knowing right off the bat what he was or whether or not he was a shooter or a mature buck or anything like that. And sooner or later, I got a pretty good look at him through the binoculars and found out that he was a nice, good, wide 8-point. Just got ready and was waiting for him to come in, and wouldn't you know it, he just sort of skirted around us, and I don't know if it was, he just stayed out. I don't know. He didn't come through the area that we thought he would come through.
He's just right out there. He's behind brush. He won't turn broadside. I'm waiting. I just can't get on him.
Had some young deer in front of us, a couple smaller bucks that we decided to pass on, and one of them kind of had a crooked horn. We figured out later that it was actually a third main beam. Actually, it come out of his head. He had his normal rack. He had another little dagger-looking point that come out of his skull too, so it was weird. And we saw the red 8-point again, just kind of coming through. I don't know if he was chasing does, but it's kind of hard. You can't get too high in a tree down in that bottom, because if you get too high, you can't see good. It's kind of like a canopy. Those trees, not all of them are real big. And so we were in a ladder stand in a big post oak, probably 14 or 15 feet off the ground, and I was still finding myself bending over and squatting down to try to see what was going on. Next thing you know, coming right down the road, coming right to us. Good 8-point. I think it was the same one I'd seen earlier in the morning, I'm not sure.
I gotta take him now.
Being down there at Wexford on that whole trip, it was awesome to get to see all the guys that I work with all year long, all winter and all spring, doing what we do, running the camera. We've been out, you know, we've been out in the hot weather hunting and sweating, and we've been freezing to death before videoing and trying to make television in some of the worst conditions. And for me to get to see the guys having fun was fun for me at the same time.
It's just now starting to get light this morning. Chris and I are back in a new stand location that we hung yesterday, middle of the day. Hunted it yesterday afternoon. Numerous does. Third main beam buck all in front of us. Awesome afternoon. This morning we're set up, it's clear. Cool breeze, the wind's still good. It's gonna be a great morning.
if I just go out and hunt by myself, it's more relaxing. I don't have near as much gear to take into the woods, that's for sure. And it just seems like I don't have to do anything, especially after when you go on so many hunts where you have a camera and a big old metal base and a big old metal arm and stuff you've got to pull up in a tree with ropes and a backpack full of gear. And so I just think it's easier to actually hunt as opposed to videoing. It wasn't a different mindset. We knew we were going down there to work. Our goal was still to make television, but it was just a different feeling altogether because some of us were going to have bows and we were taking turns videoing each other. It was different in that respect, but still we knew that it was work and we had to get television shows out of it.
I think he's a good deer. I can't tell much about him. He's just walking to the right in there. Catch a glimpse of him every now and then. He's coming. Alright, he's still walking to the right. I missed him. I missed him. How did I do that? All of that. As much time as we've put in here. As much time. I cannot believe that he's not 18 yards. Waiting for him to turn and he did it. I blew it.
I kind of found it funny actually because he wasn't but 18 yards, sitting right there calm as he could be. And I shot, he didn't duck at all. The arrow went under him and the arrow was already stuck in the ground before he actually ducked. So just blew it. Just got my opportunity. There he was, good 8-point, and I just missed him flat.
I had a chance, that's all you can ask for, but one thing that I do know, that it is early. And I'm gonna just get ready again, you know. I mean, we got plenty of time. There's more shooter bucks in here. No question, we've seen them.
But I've always been sort of positive by nature, I guess, so I just knocked another arrow and decided to sit tight. It was early. The sun really wasn't even up good when I shot at him. And we sat tight, and I guess it was well after 8 o'clock. Sun was up, a lot of broken light shining through the woods, and we had seen another deer or two mingling around, passing by, nothing to shoot. And just out of the blue, I turned my head and looked, and I seen another buck.
Oh man, he's turning it. Oh, he just trotted back across the logging road. times do you get a second chance at a buck, two different bucks in the same one? My heart can't take all. Give me some. Was that a good shot?
Yeah.
I think it was there.
At that point, the adrenaline was sort of twofold because I had already had my adrenaline up early when I missed the buck. And then when this buck comes out, and having to make a quick decision and draw real quick because I was thinking he was about to spook. And it all happened so fast, and luckily I made a good shot, and the feeling was awesome. That was the first mature buck I had taken with a bow in a couple years, and I had a little dry spell there for a little bit, and it was awesome. It was an overwhelming feeling, and I wanted to get down and go check him out.